So PJ Washington tweets this yesterday, and the internet starts going crazy. If you don't know who PJ Washington is, he plays basketball. That's all you need to know in the NBA. He dates Brittany Renner. So you see, you was faking it all along. Now, listen, I'm gonna show you why.
First people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
So there's a lot of things here, right? So she says that, and then she goes and gets PJ Washington. Which is even crazier is that she was at his games when he was in Kentucky, right? Like, he had to be like 18, 19 at the time, and she had to be like 25, 26. So she is really plotting on my boy. Like, this is a real thing she was doing. So she already know what's happening. So here's a picture of her now at the games. And, you know, they're saying that Brittany Renner groomed my boy. And it's fucked up. And like him being 18, 19, being very impressionable, you know, it's kind of crazy. But there's different things to this that don't make sense to me as a man. And I think this is why nobody feels bad for him and people are making those jokes. One, the NBA vets failed him. They should already know. Two, this is the same woman that did a tell-all book about the bodies that she had, right?
There was one time where I thought I was, being Billy Badass, and I fucked 3 guys in a week. Had a mean yeast infection. That's not funny. But it wasn't funny. But looking back at it, I can laugh now.
And whatever, I ain't slut shaming. Don't come at me. It's just jokes. Sorry. But my thing is like this. She said Kaepernick sending her on the first plane smoking. Why is she telling the world that? And then she talks about Lil Uzi. She talks about Lil Uzi the same way Corinne Stephan talks about Winnie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you right now for reference.
So he's always been part of my relationship. So when I get into a relationship, he's the only thing they ask about because they know. Well, what about Wayne? Will you stop seeing Wayne? I hear it. I've heard it. And the answer is always no. You either get over it or you leave. Those are your options. Because I'm not getting rid of him.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, hold on. This ain't the last show. I found my Richard Gere. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Pretty Woman. If you ever seen Pretty Woman, he saves a prostitute. Whatever. Never mind. Alright, last final straw. Bro, ignore this. But if this is the wingman, if this is the right hand man, and I don't want to make this as a slander to Tiana Trump because she does a lot of social work in the community. She does a lot, a lot of activism. I don't want to make it feel like I love Tiana. You know what I'm saying? She does her thing, but I mean, even the way she talks about Tiana and the things that they did and the tapes that we want to come out that never coming out, it's just like it's your fault. The information was in front of your face, my brother. It was there. GG's.